Am I the a-hole for causing my best friend's fiancé to leave her at the altar? Warning, this is a long story, but everything is relevant. I, 25F, have been best friends with Maya, 25F, for over 15 years. I have always been a Muslim, and Maya is well aware of this. During Ramadan, a Muslim holy month, Maya would fast with me and even sometimes break her fast with my family. Whenever I went over to her house, both she and her family were very sweet about my dietary requirements. They never ate pork for dinner while I was eating with them or drank alcohol while I was in the house. They even provided a separate set of cutlery and plates for me to eat with to 100% ensure no cross-contamination of any meat I couldn't eat was left behind. I assured them that some of these precautions were too much, but they said they were happy to do them, especially Maya. When Maya got proposed to by her boyfriend of 4 years, who is also one of my close friends from college, in December of 2023, I was really happy for her. Maya asked me to be a bridesmaid at her wedding, and I immediately said yes. In roughly April or May, she took all the bridesmaids to see some bridesmaid dresses. She took us to this really high-end store where everything was insanely overpriced, but Maya said she only wanted the best for her wedding and she was paying anyway, so it shouldn't matter. I went along and let her do her thing. Prior to this outing, I reminded Maya I had some restrictions on what I could wear for religious reasons. I said I personally was not comfortable wearing anything above the knees, although I know that's not something bridesmaids tend to wear anyway, nothing with a low neck or anything very tight-fitting. She assured me that wouldn't be an issue because she wanted a long, flowy, one-shoulder dress. When we got to the store, we found a dress similar to what she wanted, and she was really happy with it. But while looking for dresses she liked, she found a specific dress that she loved even more. This new dress was a blush dress that was very tight-fitting and had a somewhat low neck. I looked at the dress and reminded her I couldn't wear that. I told her that if she really did love this dress, she could choose it, and I would find a similar dress, much less form-fitting and with a higher neckline. I even said that I would pay out of my own pocket. She said she wanted all the bridesmaids to match, and that if I couldn't wear the form-fitting dress, she would pick the first dress. I was happy with this decision and didn't say anything else, only mentioning I was really happy she didn't pick the other dress because of her consideration for me. We didn't talk about dresses anymore after that. In October of 2024, she had asked all the bridesmaids to come in for a dress fitting. I arrived early and saw blush dresses hanging. Asked her why these dresses were here, when she said she had ordered the first dress we saw. She said she thought about it but realized she shouldn't have to plan her wedding around me, and she liked the blush dresses more. I told her I understand I have a lot of requirements, but these aren't just preferences. These are things I need to abide by, especially not wearing tight things. I can get around low necks by wearing a long-sleeve shirt, though it would look weird. However, I don't wear anything that reveals my body, as in trousers or anything tight, and her wedding would not be an exception. I gave her two options. Either she lets me order a similar dress that was more flowy but in the same color, or I am not a bridesmaid and would instead attend as a regular guest to her wedding. I didn't say this in a mean way. I just stated it as fact. She said she wouldn't have me ruining her perfect wedding by sticking out, and so I should just come as a guest. But then she went on to say that I shouldn't even come as a guest, because if I wasn't going to abide by her rules as a bridesmaid, I probably wouldn't abide by a regular dress code. I told her that wasn't true. I was perfectly capable of following a dress code, but she insisted I not come. I told her I was sorry things ended this way, but if she really didn't want me to come, I wouldn't come. Closer to the day of her wedding, I sent a wedding gift straight to Maya and Jake's house. Jake is Maya's fiancé. Jake opened it, not realizing it was a wedding gift. After he realized it was a wedding present, he messaged me saying thanks but that I could have just put it on the gift table at their wedding. I responded saying I wouldn't be attending the wedding due to an altercation I had with Maya. However, Jake and I are still friends and I don't wish any ill will on Maya even after our argument, so I thought it would be polite to send a gift. He questioned me further, asking why I wouldn't be a bridesmaid, since he was told I would be. I explained the situation and he ended with a quick, okay. I thought that was the end of it and didn't think anything else. That was until the night of Maya and Jake's wedding, when I got over 20 messages from different people. Some saying that I am an a-hole for what I did, and others saying it's not my fault. I was extremely confused as to what was going on until a mutual friend of mine and Maya sent me a video she was taking during the wedding. What had happened was that during the part of the ceremony where the man is asked to say, I do, Jake stopped and said, this is Bulls *** T, and walked away, leaving Maya in tears. Some of Maya's bridesmaids investigated because Maya was too distraught, and Jake told them that he couldn't go through with the wedding after seeing how judgmental and strong-headed she was. He told the bridesmaids he knew about mine and Maya's argument, but made it clear he himself had seen Maya be overly judgmental at other times too, like at restaurants toward waiters, or while walking past a thrift store making comments about how only the homeless shop there. It sounded like something out of a movie, the way he was describing her mean girl behavior. In the end, it was clear to me Maya had done this to herself. But some people seemed to think that I was the breaking point for Jake, and that I should have compromised my beliefs for one day. Is my judgment being clouded? Am I the a-hole?